How's it going, vinyl community? I hope everybody's doing really well. Hope you're enjoying your summer. In this video, I'd like to bring you some killer jams from my collection. Some of that good Miami bass with elements of bass music and electro. This is going to be my top 20 12-inch singles of all time in no particular order. Very proud of this collection. It took me many years to collect. So let's get started with the first one. First one's going to be Afro-Rican. This is Give It All You Got, Doggy Style. This is off the Suntown label. This was released back in '87. Another good one by Afro-Rican would be Let It Go. It was released a year later. And if you ever get the promo version of this record, this is actually the original copy. The promo would have promo in the state of Florida on the label. So if you ever get the promo version, it's not going to be a white copy. It's going to look exactly like this one. We got Sally, That Girl by Gucci Crew. This is off of the Gucci Records. The parent company is Hot Productions. Gucci Crew has some really good ones called Cabbage Patch, and also Gucci Bass is a good one. Another one off of Hot Productions. It's off of Rockwell Records, and it's called Bass Overdrive by Bose. It's more electro. This was released back in '86. This was their very first hit. Now, of course, Bose had other ones like Don't Knock You Till You Try It, came out in '87. Had Rock the World, also came out in '87. In '88, they had one called RoboCop. So really good, very good artist, Bose, good electro, Miami bass music. MC Luscious, it's off of Heatwave Records. This is Boom, I Got Your Boyfriend. This is like a answer-response parody to Boom, I Got Your Girlfriend by Danny D and DJ Wiz that came out. But the good thing about this song, it had much more airplay on the radio. So MC Luscious, Boom, I Got Your Boyfriend, really good thumping bass music. Killer jam right there. Here we got Luke Skywalker Records. This is MC Shy D, Shake It. MC Shy D, he was born in the Bronx. He's actually a cousin of Africa Bambaataa. He moved to Atlanta, and then eventually he went to Miami, and then he was rocking the jams in Miami. So this one right here, if you look at it, Shake It. This is a mispress. It's actually Shake It on both sides. It doesn't have, it's just my caddy on this one. Bass Patrol, this is Rock the House. And a really good one on here too is called the Eddie Mix. Eddie Mix is probably my favorite one on here. Bass Patrol, they have another song called Let's Rock This Planet. Came out on an album. The album is very collectible. Another good one by Bass Patrol is called Duty Alf. So really good stuff. And they got another album called The Kings of Bass. Here it is off of Joey Boy Records, and the parent company is Hot Productions. Off of Debonair, we got Tricky D. This Take It to the Max. Really good hit. I think this one came out '88. Yeah, '88. The Debonair, as you can tell, the jacket is the original jacket, and the record label is more rare. It's actually the white label with the black letters. Usually the standard copy comes in a bluish label. So if you ever get this one, just to let you know, for all your collectors out there, it's much more collectible and a little bit more valuable. Here's the beautiful Vision record jacket right here. We got Stomping Ground. This is by Half Pint. Vision Records, very good label. This was a good collaboration of everybody. Half Pint. We got Clay D on here. We got DJ Magic Mike scratching it up for us. Another one off of Rock Force. Rock Force was the very first original pressing of Stomping Ground, but actually it was called Stump and Grind. See, instead of the S-T-O, it was S-T-U. So if you ever get that one, it's good. Another good one off the Rock Force record label would be Creep Dog. That's another good one. Very highly collectible and valuable. Here's a MC ADE. ADE, of course, means Adrian Does Everything. Adrian Hines and his father started this record company, Foresight. This is Transformer. It's really good. Here is something that you never seen. Me, a human being, talking like a machine. MC ADE, wait till he transform. Really good. High-hitting, electro, bass thumping, good Miami bass record right there. This is one I've been wanting for a long time, and I'm very happy. Went to the record shop I was very fortunate to get this for only $1. Really was digging deep for this one. This is Fresh Celeste and the M Forces. This is Give It All to Me. And of course, this was an answer response parody to Give It All You Got. And this one came out in '88. She had another one that came out in '87, which was Get It Boy. But to me, I like Give It All to Me a lot better. M Forces, really good. They got an album that's very good. You need to get it for your collection. Ain't nothing but tutti fruity. Get on the floor if you got that booty. MC Cool Rock and MC Chazzy Chess off of Vision. Really good. Released back in '88. It's got some really good bass music, high thumping, Miami style. Love that stuff. Just love the beat in the background. Here's another one, Debonair. This is a Breezy Beat. Shake the Joint. Breezy Beat, he's from Puerto Rico. And he landed in Miami. He's one of the greatest Miami-based rappers. He really put a lot of fusion into the music. So really like this a whole lot. This is one of the greatest Miami-based songs. I think it's like 136 beats per minute. So it's really fast pumping, heart stopping, dance floor filler. Magotron. Welcome to the Planet of Bass. This is the original copy back in '87. Of course, they had a repress in '88. In '88, they actually had another one came out, was Return to the Planet of Bass. And another one he had was Bass Invaders, came out in '88. And also in '89, he had That's My Man Throwing Down, was on a red label off of Jammark. And Magotron, one of his first records he ever had out was Computer Pop, came out in '84. Very highly sought after and valuable record. Iceman J.A. This is off Foresight Records. This is Dance Transformer. Smoking doobies all needle like, Bud Light. DJ Needle scratching it up. Really good tune. Iceman J.A. Some good stuff right there. I think this came out '87. That's right. Two Live Crew. Move Something came out '88. Luke Skywalker Records. Nice sample in there. They have Body Mechanic by Quadrant 6 is the sample background track in there. Move Something, very popular. Two Live Crew, we all know all the hits. We have Cheetah Records. This is a DJ Magic Mike and the Raw Posse. They actually got two songs on here. They have Drop the Bass, and also they have DJ Magic Mike Cuts the Record. Drop the Bass actually came out in '87. This was a release in '88. And also in 1991, Magic Mike put another record called ATS, and it's called Magic Mike Cuts the Record. So really, this one right here, more bang for the buck if you can get it, because I actually get two great songs on here. Drop the Bass and Magic Mike Cuts the Record. Love this song a lot. This is Eddie B, Time to Rock the House too. It's got some good stuff in there, like it's got Just Move Your Body to the Beat. So got some good bass music. Eddie B, very popular. If you can see this is an album, and it's called the East West Bass Records. And believe it or not, the parent company is actually Pizzazz. Pizzazz put out Security by the Beat Club. So very good record label right here. Miami Street Records. This is Dimples T, Jealous Fellas. And of course, this was the answer response parody to Jealous Girls. Jealous Girls was put out a year prior on JDC Records. But the good thing about this, had much more airplay on the radio. This is actually a reissue. The original came out on Bass Station Records, which is a black and label record, '87. And this was released in '88. And on here it has the Wild Mix. The Wild Mix is my favorite of Jealous Fellas. Here we got KJ and the Fellas. This is Get Retarded, Now Go. Foresight Records, KJ and the Fellas. And this one came out like '88. And another one, KJ and the Fellas. This is KJ, also known as DJ KJ, and also Cooley C. They put out this song called Let's Get the Party Started. And also they put out an album together. So, really good song. Love the instrumental side on here too. Good mixing tool. Alright, my number one Miami bass song of all time has got to be Bass Mechanic. Bass Mechanics by MCADE. The original pressing was '86. The 86 version was more of a orange and yellow label, and this is actually a repress in the 87. Just what can I say? The scratching in it is phenomenal. The bass hitting when all the big speakers came out during that time in 1986. Bass Mechanic, and it has an intro in there. If you ever buy the CD of Bass Mechanic, it's not going to have the same intro as the album. So please, if you ever get opportunity, buy the 12-inch single, you get everything. So got the dogs barking in the background, got the bass thumping, got the scratching going on. This is a really incredible song. So to me, this is my number one, Bass Mechanic. My top Miami bass song of all time. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Good Miami bass classics. Please stay tuned for more coming at you next. Bye-bye.